good.
Are you taking a more vocal leadership role this year with this defense?
Yes, sir. I can say I have. Me and a couple other guys in the leadership group try to be more vocal. Get on top of the guys and stay on top of them. But we also want to lead by example. So,
Who is on that leadership group?
me, Ryan, Ruben, OJ. Guys like 4 year guys, 5 year guys. The guys.
What kind of responsibility is that to be on that team, that group?
It's a big responsibility. Everybody has to hold each other accountable, and also we have to hold the rest of the team accountable. But it also starts with us and the things we do and the things we show them, and just lead the way for them.
Eddie, how does Ronnie Harrison look now in year two? What do you feel like he's capable of this year now?
Ronnie's always looked great, man. We came in the freshman, he was going to be special, man. And he's just a guy who's come in and work hard. Sometimes I feed off his energy on the field and in practice. So he's a guy who's going to do special things this year, I can say.
What's different about Ronnie Harrison in year two compared to Ronnie Harrison in year one? What's different the most about him?
I can say he picked up a leadership role as well. He helps the young guys out and he keeps us going. He tried to be a leadership, but he always played fast. He always competed. So.
Speaking of young guys, what are you seeing from Trayvon Diggs, sort of working at two different positions?
Oh man, Trayvon is an athlete, man. He's a football player, man. He can play anything on the field. It's just one guy you just look at him like he's special. He's gonna do special things at UA, in the future. So, he's a guy we can use, but there's still things he has to work on, but he's a great kid. He's a great football player.
I hope you see him on kickoff returns. What could he bring to that element of the team?
He gave us some explosive kickoff returns. Like I said, he's a football player, man. He's a natural born athlete. He plays fast, physical, guy like that.
How quickly did it take you to realize he was that kind of special player? Was it something he did at practice, or?
Yeah, just watching him practice. All those guys. I'm like, hey, he's just an athlete. He can line up receiver, make plays, get that safety, make plays, corner. Just things like that.
What are some of the things that motivate you, just in general?
I can just say, as a team, the things we want to accomplish as a team. Coach Saban, he pushes us as well, and just one of those young guys to get the feeling that we had last year, and also ourselves, coming back as last year, 4-year guys, just holding everybody accountable. We really want to, just show the young guys what it takes.
What about you specifically?
I can say family, they like doing my pass and things like that.
When this is a team game, we know that Coach Saban talks team. Do you make personal goals, individual goals?
Yeah, we try to have some individual goals, but we try to focus as a team, just things we can do to help the team, what you can work on individual to help you after position, to help you execute the plays and things like that.
So you're saying it would be more like just to be a better player, or
be a better player, teammate. Yeah. Some of those, there are goals too as well, but, just be a better teammate, player, be a better leader to the younger guys and things like that.
You got 6 interceptions last year. How many do you want this year?
As many as possible. Like I said, I just want to, go out there and execute and help the team as much as possible. So.
Jonathan Allen said he wants 28 sacks. You don't have a lofty goal like that?
Oh, yeah, I have a number, of course. My number is 11, so if I can do that, that'd be great.
How much does this first game set the tone for the rest of the season?
It really plays a lot, but it really doesn't start in the first game. It starts in practice for us. We have to come in and execute everything, create our identity as a team and as a unit. So, we just come in and try to compete with each other, have a competitive character, and really create our identity so we are prepared for USC.
What do you want that identity to be?
Just a team who comes out, play, works hard, is going to fight 4 quarters, not get complacent, and just come out and just keep working hard and keep finishing the game.
What's impressed you just watching film of USA? What's impressed you about them as a team?
Well, from a defensive perspective, I can say the offense, their receivers, they have good play call, and their quarterback is also a good quarterback, and their receivers, they get burgers, they make plays, so I can say that, their offense.
What about Juju? What have you seen from him?
He's a big physical guy, he has nice routes, one of those guys you really have to really watch film on him to understand the things he are capable of do. He has great hands, he can make plays down the field, so you just got to be aware of that.
Cyrus was obviously kind of the captain of the secondary last year. You're kind of taking on that role now. How's that change your role, what you're doing in game situations?
Same thing. We come out and play, but just, like I said, you just lead by example. Like Coach Saban has said, what you do is speak so loud I can hear what you say. So we really just want to set the tone for the other DBs and just show we ready and come out and compete.
Do you feel comfortable calling the play call changes in the secondary, if anything?
Yeah, most definitely. Last year it was big tough making the switch, but now everything's natural now. So.
Eddie, how much did Hootie come along since last year? How did he look during camp?
Hootie came on. He came on a lot. Like I said, he's one of those guys like Ronnie. He's always came and practiced and competed. has stepped it up a lot this year. You know, being fast, to run to the ball, being more physical, getting better at tackling, things like that.
Hey, what are the best things about his game? What do you feel like his strengths are as?
Who's one of those guys? He has range, you know, in the deep part of the field. He can play from sideline to sideline. He also can make plays on the ball and come up and tackle. So,
Two more.
When you mentioned family, anyone in particular?
my mom and my dad, you know, my sister, my immediate family, you know, they just push me to be better every day. Like they call me, my mom, she sent me Bible scriptures every day. I talk to my dad, and he just, you know, they never lost faith in me or anything. So they always stayed on top of me and pushed me. So.
Did that help you a lot when you got here, and you got playing time pretty quickly?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, most definitely. I mean, especially in camp, you know, as a freshman, making that transition from high school, it's kind of tough. So you know, you're gonna need your family there to comfort you as well. So I call them, and they can pick me up and things like that. So.
Just because I couldn't help but notice, but tough times don't last. Tough people do.
Yeah.
What does that represent for you?
Just something I went through in my life, you know, and just something I just live by. You know, tough times don't last, tough people do. So whatever, how tough you are, you can overcome anything.
All right, thanks, Ed.